1-1. I'm glad our team has exciting matches because IBM-A is just rolling through everyone.
I like how they both have the sentry portrait.
Oh yeah, but Isos looks cooler.
The new and the old.
Okay, guys, game number 3 between IBM versus ChopperTrading. 1-1 is a series. Game number 1 was taken by ChopperTrading. Game number 2 was taken by IBM.
Go BM.
Or 2 GM for IBM.
Alright, I'm gonna do the player intros this time as soon as we load. This map is Heavy Rain Le. In the upper left corner, we have the IBM Zerg, who was on the A team a couple seasons ago, or I think even last season. He is ISO. In the lower right corner, we have ChopperTrading's Korean player, who is amazing in every way because he's Korean. He is also Protoss, so it's hard not to root for him, but I will root against him anyway. In the pink, it is Azurx.
You got that nice island on the low ground.
So, this map, for some reason I thought this upper or lower right area was destructible rocks that could go into, but it looks like it's just the one opening. I don't know. I think I kind of like this map. And this matchup seems pretty evenish. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think PvZ, this map is pretty even. I feel like in PvT it kind of favors the Protoss just because there's so many good locations for proxies, like especially Proxy Stargate.
Oh yeah, this is a good map for all-in, Link all-in.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do that in my match, but I didn't want to be a jerk.
I think PvZ, I mean, the chokes are kind of small, which generally would favor Protoss, but there's a lot of paths to take, so it just kind of favors Zerg. So, I think it's pretty even.
Let's see if Azurx is a jerk. I'm going to lay down a pylon. I really enjoy doing that.
Well, he's actually got his Forge coming up, so he could let the hatchery go and then try to go for the cannon rush here. But ISO does have the Overlord there.
Yeah, and he's also full first, so would have been fine anyway. So, positive opening for the both players, really. Pretty even.
Yeah, I think it's about even. We had Forge and then right into Nexus, and then Cannon. So it was pull first, but there's no links coming out, so should be fine. Sneaky Probe heading for the upper right.
Oh, I think this might be Oracles then.
Proxy Stargate.
Yeah.
Got double gas.
Whenever I play ISO, usually what happens is he either Baneling destroys me or Mutalist destroys me.
Fast fingers.
Oh yeah.
Smoke it.
Dang, that is really fast. Especially for Protoss. I don't even know what you can do with that much APM.
Well, we got 2 units on the map.
1A is like good enough. I don't know what you're gonna micro. Yeah, it looks like no funny stuff's going on. He's gonna scout the third hatch and maybe he has a really good wall off. So maybe he'll just do generic 2-base all-in push.
Yeah, that probe is just going to be used for scouting here. There was no proxy placed in the upper right.
Aw, that's annoying.
A gas steal. Interesting. I mean, with the Zergs already on 3 bases, they have 6 geysers to choose from.
Oh, double gas steal. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's really effective.
Yeah, looks like he'll just take the bottom gas.
Right. I mean, this isn't a point in the game where the Zerg really wants all 6 geysers. So
Yeah, it looks like he just canceled it.
unless he was trying to leave him there for like scouting information or something.
Maybe.
See if you
I
can
think he was
see.
being. I think he was just being cheeky.
Yeah, I agree.
This
Just
is a-
cheekiness.
ISO needs to see that Stargate at some point to know what he's going against. This is like nothing but Stargate tech opening, which is a fun opening if the Zerg doesn't attack you early.
And ISO is going to scout the Stargate with this Overlord here.
He is. Good timing. So when you see a Stargate that early, what do you like doing?
Spore at each base.
What did you do that anyway?
Yeah. What do you say?
What happens if you scout anything at all? Sport each game. The only thing you don't do that for is if you scout like a zealot all in or something.
Here's the spore. Just looking around.
Yep, just doing the spores. Yeah, I guess if you see that it's like, if they commit to several Phoenix, like 4 or 5 Phoenix, then you want to get a Hydra Den down and start pumping out Hydras, especially now that Hydras are better. I don't know, is he going to see the Oracle here?
I don't think so.
He can see it now, I don't know if he's looking at it. But
Oh, yeah.
because he'll see that it's an Oracle.
Yeah, Oracle won't be very scary with the
Oh,
spore
shit,
each
saw it
base.
come out.
Well, there's no spore at the main.
Is
I
he?
don't think one Oracle can't beat a Queen can. No, maybe it can. I don't remember.
They can.
It's really close.
Yeah.
But I think the Queen should be fine there.
Yeah, still just put a spore. Just do it.
ISO's spending better. But how many drones is he gonna lose here? 3, 4. No, he's gonna focus on the queen. Oh, he's just gonna kill drones. 5, 6. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why we
too
went
bad.
the
Still
spore.
should have spore.
Hit the one base without the spore.
Yeah.
Well played.
And I mean, it's just gonna keep coming back. So I don't know why they didn't do spore there.
7 gates, now 5 gates.
Yeah, it looks like this is going to be a gateway attack sort of follow up. There's, oh my gosh, he's 8 gates?
9. Look at that.
9 gates?
Yeah. Holy.
Holy buckets.
Oh.
Yeah, he's moving all of his units up and he's setting up proxy pylons. Oracle, more kills, 10 drone kills now.
Doesn't see this proxy pylon here on the right side. You know, he'll see the units come in right now though.
Yeah, it's going to be bad for the Zerg player. He's only got 5 roaches out of the map and a few more popping now, so he's going to go up to 13, but the stalkers were warping in. It's going to be tough to hold. 9 gateways of production behind this. Yeah, he's going to pull the drones. Force field, they're zoning the drones out. Stalkers versus roaches goes well for the stalkers.
Yeah. Needs to buy more time. I think drones could have been saved, and that might have been better overall, but this isn't looking very good.
Right. Yeah, +1 and roach speed are still pretty far off here. 16 Zerglings in production, which will do much better against the stalkers, but I don't think Zergling speed has been researched. And 1 zealot hacking away at that 3rd.
This is a strong push timing.
Yeah, soften him up with that Oracle, and then a really strong gateway timing here. I don't think ISO never scouted all those gateways, so he had no idea that was coming in. There's the 10 zealot warp in. It's supposed to be a 10 gate now?
Yeah, I don't see what play ISO has at this point.
The Protoss can just expand right here, huh? There's
Yeah.
nothing Zerg can do. But he pulls back instead.
Yeah, I think he's backing off just to be safe here, because he knows he's ahead, he knows
Yeah.
he's done a lot of damage. He's got way more workers now. It's 46 probes to 34 drones, so the Protoss can fall back and pretty easily take a 3rd.
ISO still making a little bit of a few roaches. He's
At this
thinking
point,
about
what
dying.
do you do?
Yeah, he's thinking about just staying alive. So now he
Yeah.
sends his drone. Yeah. Ooh.
I think, what would you do as Zerg here? I think I would go to Swarm Host.
Probably GG.
I think you gotta start comeback things. So either that for Protoss, you just make Dark Templars. For Zerg, seems like Swarm Host might be the right play.
I want to go Colossi.
Yeah, Stormhost seems like a reasonable choice because there hasn't been any Colossi or any Robo units on the map, really. But, I mean, as we can see that the Robo Bay is starting now.
Even so, if you get enough of them, then you can be really annoying.
Double expand.
Yep. Let's see if he's got the time. Oh, double expand, yeah, so that's another way to try and catch up is try and out macro. You know you're behind in bases. Take 2 of them. And try and produce a lot of drones. I mean, that's the problem, really, is he's got 35 drones. Oh, he is making 10 more drones now. So
Yeah, it looks like Azurx is just okay to chill and start making some beefy units, which is the right play.
Right.
Probably, you could have gone one earlier, so maybe maybe it's a little bit too conservative. If he ends up being way too conservative and lets ISO get an ideal army, this might go poorly.
Sneaky probe, get the sneaky probe. Oh, they're just looking at each other. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, sneaky probe. So, is ISO gonna attack? He's still getting roaches. He's getting a spire.
Yeah,
Spire's an
Spires.
okay play.
Did he didn't scout the Robo Bay. He did see the robotics facility.
Well, he's getting a shiz ton of gas, so maybe he's just gonna come out with Mutalisks and be obnoxious.
I don't know, he's seen so many Stalkers already. That to beat, I mean, Stalkers and Mutas kind of trade one-on-one. So you need a whole lot of them to beat Stalkers.
He's making a ton of drones. He's also not fully mining the gas. That's probably just a mistake.
Yeah, he's got 1 drone on gas in his natural.
So if that's true, at this point, ISO has nothing to lose, right? If he was supposed to have lost 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So well, why not just push with roaches? How many immortals did I see? 2. Stalkers.
Yeah, it's
will
not a
do
good idea to push with torches, actually. I would wait for your tech switch and get a whole bunch of Mutalisk or something.
Huh.
Looks like he could get a crap ton of Mutalisk right now. I'm not sure what he's going for. He's going for Lair? Or a Hive? He hasn't made any decisions yet in terms of what units he wants. And these roaches are just going to become sacrificial eventually, so he needs to do something. He has a ton of money. He just keeps making roaches. Don't make roaches, man.
15 more.
Make roaches, they're just gonna die. Roaches suck.
Hive has been started. Finally, ground armor has been started for Zerg. Protoss is up to, what is he? He's up to 2-1. Has Blink. Alright. So Thermal
I think
Ants, Colossi are coming
It's
up.
like, this crazy roach army seems like a really bad idea. You literally can't beat Protoss anything with that. Unless they have really, really few units. Or you just counterattack all the time.
Yeah, during this lull in the game, everyone's just looking at the APM of each player. It's quite funny. Because no one's doing anything really. Just making units.
Yeah, they're going really fast, but not doing anything smart. Come on, guys.
Zealot's probably going to see all these roaches.
So we've got Vipers coming out now, which is a reasonable choice. The Roach Hydra Viper army that was kind of in vogue for a while against Protoss, but he's missing the Hydras, which are kind of an important
Yeah,
part, especially
some
with the
units
buff
that
build.
would do any damage.
And especially now that there's Void Rays getting mixed in here as well, the Roaches can't touch those.
Yeah, this is not a good army composition.
I guess our Korean Protoss didn't want to end the game too quickly, so just actually let the Zerg back into the game. Nothing being produced by the Zerg at the moment. I guess he's almost maxed. There, now he's maxed. So what do you do when you're maxed? Do you just make a lot of static defense, or?
And I
Well,
think
you gotta just get a whole bunch of larvae and
Inject, right? Stay on the injects.
well,
Yeah.
get ready for. I mean, if you're gonna max on roaches at this point in the game, you gotta have a tech switch ready.
yeah, we did have a Zealot warp into
Die.
the main here, which is just killing drones. 10 million Roaches will come back.
Yeah, I think this is good for a scout, really. Seeing like what's going on.
Colossi, Void Ray.
Yeah, this army is good, but Infinity Mutalist would be good against it.
Okay,
He
let's
does
see,
have the Spire.
let's see if the
See
Yorks
the-
are good. I'm sorry? Not Aspire, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a Spire at 1600 gas, so he can build quite a few Mutalisks if this doesn't work. Gets a bunch of free Zealots there. And it looks like he's going to get this fourth. The Protoss army is pretty far out of position here.
He's gonna yoink the Colossuses.
Is he? Oh no, he just suicided the Vipers. Oh no. That's not good.
Alright.
Fourth is actually going to stay. The Vipers were suicided. These Roaches are actually doing a fair amount of damage. But I don't think it's going to be enough.
No, so he got. What was his call up with that? Did he get Mutalisks? He is
Yeah.
getting Mutalisks.
20 Mutalisks will be the remax. Well, not
Yeah, he lost his
remax.
hive. That's terrible.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Another Zealot warp into the main is killing everything.
Let me stop
Did he
this
lose his
again.
fire as well?
He still... Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he lost everything that was in his main.
Yeah, it was.
He's rebuilding a spawning pool and a lair. Mutalisks have caught up with the army, but there's enough Stalkers and Void Rays here, and those Stalkers are +3 attack to the 0 armor Mutalisks.
Yeah, it's not good.
Meanwhile,
And he has.
all this harassment, yeah, there's...
GG.
Zealots keep on getting warped in everywhere, even in his fourth, just then.
Yeah, good for Ash. Alright, Variance. Gotta go win.
Okay.
Go team! ZVP.
CVP, good. Wish me luck. Okay, at this point I'm going to stop the stream. Wish me luck.